What's up, you beautiful people? My name is Andy Dew, and if you are new here, I have 5 YouTube channels. I want to be a full-time YouTuber. That is my goal. That is my dream. And I'm showing you what I'm doing in order to reach those things and take you along on this daily vlog in order to do that, and trying to get out of debt and try to be a good father and a good husband all along the way, and making my house a good place to live. That's my goal, and I'm just kind of taking you along with me along that journey. So thank you for being here. Let's jump into the vlog. Anybody else just spend the last, I don't know, since 8 o'clock this morning to 4 o'clock this afternoon watching chairs move with names on the back of them? They announced the new Marvel Doomsday movie, and the way they did it was they had these chairs lined up, and they would put a new chair. You'd hear somebody walk up, and there's like ambient noise and like some random music playing. And then somebody would walk up and set a new chair with a new hype music playing. And then they would back out, and you would see what name was on the chair. This went on for so many hours. I'd say at least 6 hours. And got nowhere. Like, we didn't get any new names. Like, we got some cool old characters coming back from X-Men. That's awesome. But, like, I literally watched a lot of this, and I don't know why. But anyways, we are where my garden goes. So I've got a garden up here. We're about to start planting for it. Today we are going to be taking things out of the ground so that we can till this ground up. We also have some like black paper here that we put down that we're gonna have to peel up. Looks like a lot of it is kind of busted up, so I feel like that's gonna be kind of hard to pick up, but we're gonna pull all these stakes up and then start working there. Yeah, it's gonna be a work day today. We're gonna be farming. I'm dogging on it quite a bit, but I just hated how they presented it. Like, that literally could have just been like a 30-second video that would have been more exciting, I think. And only got a couple of cool names, like the old characters coming back. I was really hoping for a Halle Berry. Sad that didn't happen, but it is what it is. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta mow, so I've gotta get these metal grates up that... Okay, this is gonna suck. This tripod sucks. Okay, it just keeps spinning. What the dang heck. So the main thing we gotta do is there's these metal fencing that's kind of hidden all the way around that could easily get caught up in the mower, especially on like this end right here, where this is all chewed up, where these are just broken, kind of useless. We got to get these out of the way. I think I'm going to do a raised garden bed just right here, and that'd be my garden. I don't know. We'll see. But I got to pull these heavy, huge fences over to the tree house and do that 100 times. So let's get to it. That one was really down in the grass. I didn't think I was gonna get it out. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. These things are awkward. You really need 2 people on them. The worst part about vlogging is I don't get to listen to my music anymore. I've got to listen to the birds and all those nature sounds because I got to have my camera recording. And I can't get my audio out because copyright. Lame. The metal's tearing in my hand, so I had to go get some gloves. But you know what's messed up about all this? I used to help my dad in the garden, and I hated every minute of it. Like, it sucked. And I would often start helping him and then get mad and quit, like halfway through it, because I had a huge attitude problem. But now it's like, this is like enjoyable for me. It's weird. I could see him having so much joy with it. I was like, how are you having fun? This sucks. And now I'm like, man, it's kind of fun. I enjoy doing this like hard labor work stuff. I don't know. It's weird. Trying to find my hammer, can't find it anywhere. Just realized it's like 85 degrees outside. Walked in here, it's like a sauna in this room. And come to find out, the heat is on. Yeah, the heat is on out here. I'm gonna turn that off real quick. All right, now it's on cool to 74 out here. Ooh, like, I can't breathe out here. It's so hot. Like, it's crazy. It's summertime already. I don't know. I can't find my hammer. I don't know where it went. I had it the other day. I used it. And it's not in the toolbox that I was using whenever I pulled it out. I am the worst about pulling out tools and just setting them down somewhere. Whenever I worked in construction, I don't even know how many hammers I lost just leaving them at job sites. Like, if we do a day job site, I would lose my hammer every single time. I have to go buy a new one. It was ridiculous. I really wish this air would kick on. Like, I'm dying. It's a sauna out here, baby. Woo! I wish there was a thermometer out here so I could tell you how hot it is. But it is probably 20 degrees hotter than it is outside. And outside's like 75. So I'm thinking it's like at least 85, 90 in here. That's probably not true, but it feels like it. Like instantly, I wasn't sweating out there working. I walk in here, I start sweating instantly. So, you know it's pretty bad out here. Whew. This is crazy. I just found my hammer. All right, I just found my hammer. And just got notified that we made a sale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and package up this sale and get it out tomorrow because I've been penalized for being late, right? I've got penalized. I feel like I've been in the eBay jail since last Thursday because I was late twice on getting product out. So I'm going to be on this. I'm going to get it out super quick. We just got it. I'm going to print the label now. Sold a little pretty cool item. I'm excited about it. I took a huge discount because nobody had viewed this thing. Like, nobody's even looked at it. So I was like man, maybe I bought a bad product. I bought it for $4. It's this little hibachi grill thing. I don't even know what it is, but somebody offered me $75 and I had it listed for $200, and I was going to counter at $100, and I was like, no, I need to get out of jail, so I'm going to focus up, and I'm going to take whatever do you see that bucket tag me? I'm going to focus up, and I'm going to take whatever I can get, and maybe this will help me out with the eBays, and I'm going to get it out as quick as possible. So I took that deal, and now I'm going to ship it tomorrow morning, first thing. Because the weather is too nice, my ADHD is bugging. Listen, I left you after I found my hammer. I decided to do a Goodwill order. Went out to try to find the Goodwill order. Found a stack of bags that I needed to bring in here. Took those bags in here. Realized I left the product back out in the shop. Still, I forgot to bring it in. So I went and got that. Brought it in. Then I had to pee. So I went outside and I peed. And then I was like, oh, I need a rake for whenever I'm up in the garden. Then I spent 10 minutes looking for a rake, which I could not find. So I ended up finding a hoe that I took up to the garden. Then I came back down here. I was like, oh yeah, I need a box. Started looking for a box. Then I started organizing clothes. Then I was like, oh wait, I need bubble wrap. I got the bubble wrap. Came over here and realized it has been 20 minutes. And I have done nothing. ADHD is off the charts right now. I can't do one task. The weather's too nice, and it's got me wanting to do every single thing to get caught up, and I gotta focus down, and it's killing me. But one thing that all of that made me think of is it's way too hot to have a beard like this. I think the beard's going tonight. I'm going to leave a little bit just so I don't culture shock all my students. But the beard's going down to a very thin, tight face. Probably a 3. Get a little 3 action on there. Maybe leave a little bit more on the chin. I don't know. But it's got to go. It's way too much. But yeah, that's where my ADHD brain went for the last 20 minutes. Literally, I did nothing and thought I did a lot. So I've got to refocus, get this product out. I want to get that out. I know I need to get it out. I'm trying to get out of jail. If you're new here, I'm trying to get out of debt. And the way I'm doing that is by flipping things on eBay. And I've got a YouTube channel that I'm trying to turn into 100,000 subscribers. And I'm vlogging about how I'm doing that as well. So it's kind of complicated. This is a YouTube channel about how I'm running 5 YouTube channels, other YouTube channels, and this one makes 6. And I'm posting daily on this and trying to post a ton on all these others. I am trying to get out of eBay jail so that I can sell a whole bunch, because my goal was to sell $3,000 the rest of this month, and I got put on like probation or something for being late, and I haven't sold anything since last Thursday, and today is Wednesday. So I haven't sold anything since almost a week. So I'm definitely needed to sell. So I took that deal and yeah, trying to get out of it. All right. So I totally guessed on the weight of how much this grill weighed, and I totally underguessed it. So on here, golly, this fly is attacking me, and it's been around me all afternoon, driving me nuts. So I put down that this item might weigh 10 pounds. I just weighed it. It weighs 17 pounds, 8 ounces. And the box, I put 14 by 14. Let's see what the box is. Yeah, I got a box that's 16.5 by 8. So I'm losing some on one end, but the length is gonna kill us, I'm afraid. Let's punch this in and see what we have to do in order to make this work. I'm gonna flip you around so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so the weight, we're just gonna put 17.8 ounces, and the box is 16 by 8 by, let's measure it, by 11. And we're at $15 right now. Let's see what it brings it to. $18. So that's not bad. That's not a bad loss. So this is the package, and as you see here, I got plenty of room that I could actually lose a couple of inches here. So if I measure this again, let's see if it's even worth it. So I can get it to, I'm thinking 13 inches. So let's go ahead and change that and see if that saves us any money. Can't really change anything else, but I can change that to 13, lose 3 inches off of that. And that gets us the same price, so it's not even worth it. So we're just gonna lose a couple of bucks. I'm not mad at that. It could be a lot worse. Yeah, that's not nearly enough for us to worry about anything, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna cut the box. I'm just gonna shove some of these air packets in one end, and we're going to call it a day and ship this bad boy out. Yeah, that sucks, but that is what it is. So it works out, though, because this end lost the styrofoam. And we can put these things here to make it a little more fulfilling and not as damaged. It won't get as damaged if they drop the box with this not being on the bottom. So that gives a little cushion there. All right, let's go ahead and print this shipping label and get it out of here. So we got the shipping label printed out. Now what I do is I go and I look on my phone to figure out how much I made off this item, and then I film 2 videos about it. So I make a short version where I'm TikTok style, and then a long form where I'm YouTube. Just started that this week. So I'm going to do that, and I'll let you know how much we've made off this product, and I'm going to film those 2 other videos. So there's a lot of videos that go into doing this stuff. So if you want to do multiple YouTube channels, you got to be on your game and be very organized, which I'm not. I'm learning how to be because of this, but it's definitely a learning task for sure. It is very difficult to do. I've often lost clips and had to lose videos because of that. But I'm going to get off here and I'm going to film that, figure that out real quick. All right, this actually sold for $59, which is not bad because I only bought it for like $3.99, so like we'll say $6 after taxes and everything. So it's not terrible. So I'll definitely take that over not making any money at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and package this thing up, put it in the car, and then we're gonna go back out to the garden and pull up some steaks. I freaking got distracted again, man. I can't get focused today. I had a bag of stuff that goes on my collectible shelf here that I tripped over twice today, and that was enough for me to say, you know what, I've got to put it all up, and I put it all up, and that took probably 35 minutes because I had to move a whole bunch of stuff, and yeah, well, what a mess. I can't get myself together. I'm gonna go put this in the car finally after what, hours of working here. It's crazy. Now I started walking and can't turn the camera off. This thing is heavy. 17 pounds, ain't light. All right, so I also picked up these little seed starter kits so we can start planting the seeds for our garden. And a little bag of starter fluid. That's not right. And a bag of plating soil so that we can go ahead and get this garden going, because, man, spring is here. This is beautiful out here. It's almost hot. It's almost real hot. Real hot out here. Let's get to it. Well, I don't know what I missed, but I wasn't recording whenever I did those last 4 poles on that side. But I got them all up. And now I'm gonna work on these 4 right here. Maybe I'll actually film this time. And this is our after. Got all the poles up, got all the fences up. Got the fence there, poles there. Hey there. Hey there. What are you doing, boy? Asked my daughter to give me a glass of ice water.
Dad, it's because there was only a spine.
She couldn't break it up, so she just gave me the whole thing, and it's like sticking like a whole spine sticking out of my drink.
It's called the Savannah.
Why?
Because it's a tree.
Savannah's a
And I
tree.
made it. Gup, gup.
Cheers. So being on the carnivore diet has started to show some effects, but I'm down 9 pounds, but today I did not drink enough electrolytes. And after working in the garden, was beat. Like, it took everything out of me. I didn't even feel like cooking. We ended up doing some DoorDash. We got some Cracker Barrel. I ate a steak and some shrimp. It was really good not having to cook, and steak's always awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt flushed and just dead. So I decided not to cook, and we ended up not shaving the beard, which I plan on getting to tomorrow. Maybe we can get to that. But yeah, ended up not doing anything tonight. Didn't post any more clothes. Didn't post any more stuff on eBay. Just kind of hung out and watched some Masked Singer with the kids and DoorDash some food because I was completely drained. It took a lot out of me. I'm still feeling it, so I've been chugging salt water. It's horrible. Got that. Been chugging salt water just to get the electrical lights back up, but man, I even had to go to a Gatorade, which had a lot of sugar in it, which might have messed some things up, but I was feeling pretty bad, so I had to do something. So I took a Gatorade, which is the first time I've had anything other than lemon water in the last literal week. So I'm definitely proud of that. I think that's not gonna hurt me too bad. Especially tomorrow, we're gonna be able to get back on it. I just gotta drink my salt water a little earlier. I didn't drink it at all today. I didn't think it was working. I just thought it tasted nasty, and then I started working outside and felt horrible and just beat. So yeah, that is where we're gonna end the vlog today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow we got some fun stuff planned. We're gonna do some little reminiscing. Been a while since I've done something, and we're going to take our daughter to something that's going on at school, and I'm going to take you guys along with it because I think it's awesome. And I remember buying posters and all these cool little gadgets and things like that from this place. So we're going to go to a book fair tomorrow at school, so I'm super excited about that. I'm going to take you guys along with it, and maybe I'll get rid of this beard. Holly would love that, but man, looks pretty good, right? All right, guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow.